On April 25th, 6 of the world's greatest actors got together in a Discord call to perform the greatest story ever written. That story was Sonic High School. Written by Dark Doom Firemaster and published to fandom.net in 2012, it is known as the most addictive story online, and it is the ultimate Sonic story about high school, and all the high school students are 18 years old. Starring Andrew as Sonic, Reese as Tails and Knuckles, myself as Amy, Seth as the narrator and Espio, Joey as Eggman, Charmybee, and Rouge, and Caleb as the guy who was supposed to be Rouge but ended up playing Rocket League and barely talked the entire time. And now, I present to you Sonic High School. Chapters 1 through 5.
Sonic High School, Chapter 1. Sonic woke up and looked at the clock. 7 o'clock, it said, and Sonic...
I'm late for school! I have to get to school now!
said Sonic, jumping at him. Sonic put his clothes on really fast. Not just fast, really fast, bro. And ran out of his room because he is fast.
No time for breakfast!
You will regret this!
Said Sonic's mom, leering at him on the kitchen stove, wearing aprons and oven mitts on her hands. Sonic did not care. He was late. Sonic ran outside and ran to the bus stop where people were getting on the bus.
Tails, Knuckles, wait for me!
Hey, Knuckles, it's Sonic!
Said Tails and to Knuckles at the bus stop.
He is late.
Sonic sat down next to Talls. Who's Talls? The bus started and jumped. What the fuck?
We're at school
I don't
now.
know what I'm supposed
It's
to.
time to go to class.
Sonic was also at school, so he went to his
Am I
first
muted?
class of the day, English class. Sonic did not like English very much because he's illiterate, but he did not like any classes very much. It was not about running and going fast.
Wait,
which is
I'm
what Sonic does
illiterate?
best. Sonic got to the class and sat down in the seat.
It is journal day.
Said Sonic's English teacher, Miss Lesson.
Take out your journals and put them in a pile, and I will read one of your entries to the class.
Sonic took out his blue journal and ran to the front
fire.
quickly and put his journal on her desk and ran back to his desk very fast, all with his head down and not talking or looking at anyone. Sonic was so fast that he did it first. Everyone else did. Miss Lesson grabbed a journal from the pile, and Sonic knew it was his because it looked just like his blue Sonic journal that he put down first because he's fast. Sonic knew this because he had written in it so many times. It was crazy. Miss Lesson opened to a totally random page, and it was the worst page she could pick. She began to read.
Dear Journal, I called the doctor today about a problem. I have a problem with eyeballs. They are itchy and it is difficult to sit still with them because they are so itchy. I have to back up against stucco surfaces and rub up and down on them to relieve the itchiness. No creams have worked. Creams only make my balls sweat. Smell like the breath of a thoroughbred. And I think Amy, my girlfriend, noticed. I hope my doctor calls. Love, Sonic.
Oh no, stop reading!
Said Sonic, but he reached too late because it was already read. All of it. Everyone in the class laughed, and Sonic felt like an idiot at his own because now everyone knows about all of it. Sonic felt his rage build up inside him like a pool of lava in a volcano.
Stop laughing at me! Don't tell anyone!
Shouted Sonic, but everyone was laughing so hard they didn't hear him, and Sonic was just so embarrassed and mad and sad. Felt more embarrassed as he ran out of the class fast. Sonic ran to his locker fast and opened it really fast and screamed into it super fast. He screamed,
Are you mad? You should tell everyone that it is okay to have problems with your balls, and that they probably have problems that they do not want everyone to know about too. So stop laughing at me.
Sonic thought Tails was right because Tails was smart. Knuckles was there too, but he's a blunt idiot. So he said, Sonic, what's this? I heard about you having problems with your penis and balls. Sorry, I had to read that line. I just needed it. Sonic was so mad again, so he punched Knuckles and ran away. Quick. Where Sonic ran to was his next class. It is now second period, so it was okay. And that class was history class. Hey, said Sonic.
Check me out.
Sonic flossed so hard in the hallway.
Wow, cool, let's kiss.
Said Amy and Sonic, and Amy kissed him right there in the class. And some other people in the class watched. But the teacher wasn't there yet, so they didn't get in trouble. And who's going to tell Sonic he can't kiss his girlfriend in class? Amy kissed Sonic so hard that he was thinking, let's have sex. But he didn't say it because the teacher would show up. By the time they started having sex in history class, Sonic kissed back really hard, and it was so sexy to everyone.
I don't like this.
Amy and Rogue talked about how they looked at Sonic sometimes and laughed, and Sonic thought Amy was telling her about how awesome Sonic kissed her, but it was not. Rogue was telling Amy about Sonic's gay balls. And Amy was Sonic's girlfriend, but she thought it was the funniest thing ever. Class ended and Sonic went to Amy. Quick. I did not stop on the way.
Hey, Amy, why do you go telling Rogue about how hard we kiss?
Said Sonic with a smile on his face. That meant that he did not care that Amy did this and really wanted her, because it made him look cooler.
Actually, Roge was telling me about the problems with your balls and penis and butthole that everyone found out about in your English class.
Wow, was Sonic surprised, but he did not know what to say. Sonic Heist, Chapter 2. The rest of the day, Sonic was awful. So bad that Sonic went home and went right to the bathroom and took a big poop. It was a mad poop because it went out bad. It shooted out of his butthole so fast that it was like a gun shooting. And even the neighbors could smell it. And they had a meeting about what to do about it. And they decided that they would just put fans on outside. And if it really started to smell again, they would do something else. So Sonic pooped and went up to his room and shouted to his pillow, "I hate everything." Sonic shouted loud and he heard a knock at his door.
What is wrong, Sonic?
Asked Sonic's mom.
Nothing, said Sonic.
Said Sonic.
Okay, just keep it down because I'm trying to watch the TV.
Said Sonic's mom. Sonic, and he left without saying anything else. Sonic was in his room, so he still looked out the window and saw Tails flying there with his flying tail.
Sonic, are you okay?
Tails.
I was worried about you, Sonic.
Sonic was less mad because Tails was always nice and smart and didn't care that Sonic left his porns around in his room. So he didn't think about kissing and doing sex on Amy when he wasn't with Amy.
Please be happy. Are you there?
Sonic went to the window and opened the window. Sonic grabs Tails and put him on the bed because Sonic is strong too.
This day was the worst.
Said Sonic.
Everyone thinks I'm a gay loser all because I gave them my journal.
Sonic cried like a little bitch, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch his tears. Tears can stain the carpet. Tails hugged Sonic and said,
I'm always here for ooh.
You got it.
Also...
Wow, I forgot.
Said Sonic. Sonic ran to his closet fast and pulled out his prom uniform. It's a tuxedo. And put it on fast.
Is our limo here yet, Tails?
Said Sonic while looking at Tails.
Yes!
Said Tails right back.
Let's go.
And Sonic went outside with Tails and they got in the limo.
The limo is broken.
Said the limo driver, who looked like a person, but darker. Sonic and Tails got out of the limo and asked the limo driver if they could fix it.
Nope, the limo is broken eternally.
Said the limo driver. So Sonic grabbed Tails' hand and said, let's go. and ran all the way to prom, which was on an island called Ghost Island.
This place is scary.
Said Tails. Ghost Island was really scary. It was shaped like a skull. Sonic looked at Tails.
Yeah, it is.
Said Sonic.
Why would you put the prom on this island?
Tails and Sonic were both worried about it all. Sonic and Tails walked forward and there was a haunted house. Sonic and Tails went into the haunted house and it was spooky. Sonic
Big
saw the
rep
ghost
is
and Tails
amazing.
saw the mummy. There was a man laughing.
Ha ha ha, Sonic.
Ha ha ha.
Now you are both here and fallen right into my...
Said the man laughing. The man looked like a fat, immature gay. Eggman.
Eggman, why you are here?
As Sonic shouted at Eggman.
Are you here for the Chaos Emeralds?
Sonic shook his fist at Eggman and Tails ran at him. But what an idiot he was, because the cage fell down from the top of the sky and trapped Tails.
You are doomed now.
Said Eggman.
Welcome to a... Oh, you.
Sonic was shocked, but did not run forward because he did not want to get caught too. But what if Eggman did not have another cage? Sonic did not know, so he went to the side, into a different room. The room was smaller and had carpets and wallpaper. It was still scary, though. Sonic said,
I need to find a way out and to save Tails.
and walked into a door that was on the next wall.
Next thing.
Said Sonic, and he came out of the room into the same room he was in.
This is a haunted house, so you always come back to the same place.
Said Sonic, thinking of a famous saying he saw once on the wall of Walgreens where it was. Eggman laughed and pointing at Sonic.
I kissed Amy, and now you can never date her again because I am going to do...
No, this cannot be real.
Said Sonic. Sonic knew that he had to do something. But what? Sonic High School, Chapter 3. Sonic ran the fastest, right to Dr. Eggman.
I'm coming for you.
Said Sonic, and he jumped up, right to the platform and got
Up.
so close, but fell because it was too high to reach, even for Sonic. Sonic said, damn, and ran up the staircase that was in the middle of the big room that they were under Eggman. Sonic ran to the top, and at the top he jumped again from a higher spot, and this time reached the platform because it was easier to get to it.
Now you're mine.
Shouted Sonic right to Eggman, in his ear.
I'm not going to fall this...
Said Eggman, who then grabbed the crystal remote control out of his pocket and pressed a button and made some dome of lasers.
Get out of here.
Yelled Eggman.
I am Eggman, and I will have my way with treasures.
Eggman flew up higher on his platform, and Sonic had already fell from the lasers that were on the floating platform, so Sonic didn't get to go too. Eggman disappeared into a purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling, and Sonic was left at the bottom of the room in the middle of the stairs.
Amy still has to be here somewhere, and I need to get Tails out of that locked cage.
And Sonic thinking about what he should do next. Sonic ran up the stairs really fast and down the hallway at the top of the stairs on the second floor. Sonic picked a door and ran into the door. The room Sonic ran into had a big picture of an old man on it, and he looked just so old that it was like seeing a skeleton right there. Sonic said,
This man probably died ages ago and left all his money from being in a real estate to his son who built this place.
Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left and went to the next room. This was the right room to be in, and Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed. Amy was tied with a rope around her feet and hands, and there was another rope around her head with a lock in her mouth so she couldn't open it or say anything at all. Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before doing that and untied Amy with his sonic speed.
I am so glad you are here.
Said Amy.
The prom is not turning out like I hoped it would when I bought this dress.
Amy was wearing a pretty red dress that was what she normally wears, but longer, and there were 2 flowers on both shoulders. Amy's dress also made her boobs look bigger, and Sonic noticed. Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her to give sex to him. But he did not do it because Tails still needed help.
Where was the key to open Tails' cage?
Said Sonic to Amy.
We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out of the cage.
I saw Eggman putting a key in a safe behind the picture in the room you were just in. So let's go get it.
And Sonic got there first. He is the faster one in the relationship. Sonic punched his big, strong hand right in the pin of the body coder and found the safe behind the pin.
This safe needs a password.
Said Sonic.
What could it be?
Sonic thought long and hard about everything he knew about Eggman. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay asshole who ruined Sonic's plans to be the hero, and now he ruined Sonic's prom. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder.
Maybe the password is his name,
said Amy. It was not, and Sonic knew it before Sonic put it into the safe lock.
I love her fervent body.
Sonic thought harder and had an idea.
What if the password is... Yeah.
Say it, Andrew. It's in the dialogue. Say it.
Stout Sladarls. Yeah, the word.
Finally shouted Sonic at Amy next to him. Amy, who was there, said,
"What does that mean?"
Amy, Sonic's girlfriend. Sonic's girlfriend, remember that, was confused.
It is Chaos Emeralds backwards. What he really wants, but messed up so we would not guess it.
Screamed Sonic, so happy. Sonic typed the password into the safe. And you would know it. It popped open and there was a big key. So Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs and Amy did, and Sonic opened Tails' cage and Tails got out.
I am so glad to be safe once again. Thanks to you, Sonic.
Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream. But Sonic was not.
What is wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now?
No, it isn't.
Said Sonic, so mad and sad.
Eggman got away without a real punishment for what he did.
Sonic shook his face at the sky, thinking about how Eggman slipped away like a slippery balloon Sonic let go of.
What kind of simile is that? Slipped away like a slippery balloon that Sonic let go of.
But we are all safe. That is what really matters.
Sonic figured out right then that Amy's superpower must be being nice, because like he knew before, it wasn't being smart, which Tails was the best. Sonic is also good at it too. Sonic did not even think about how his day at school was bad anymore because his balls did not really itch anymore. Sonic laughed, Tails laughed, Amy laughed, and they went home ready for the next day of high school. Sonic High School, Chapter 4. Sonic did like in the first chapter and went to school. Now it's lunchtime and Sonic was in the lunchroom. Sonic was telling all the people at his table who were Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Espio, and Charmy Bee about what did happen yesterday, but Tails already knew it, so he was nodding his head like a good friend.
You should have seen it,
said Sonic.
I was in the haunted house, and I shot Eggman, but I let him get away right before I could have killed him.
Like a slippery balloon.
Knuckles said,
You should stop going on these cool adventures because high school is more important.
Said Knuckles, and Sonic knew that he was right because it's called Sonic High School after all. Fourth wall break. And it should be more about the high school part, so Sonic asked them what they're up to.
Well, I'm entering the science competition. To win the science competition, I have to come up with the best invention, and my invention is the invisibility hat. It makes you invisible, but I can't do it right now because I have to make sure it works perfect for the science competition.
Tails was so smart, and Sonic knew he would win the science competition because Tails is like in Neston.
Nerd!
Shouted Knuckles right into Tails' ears. What a bad guy.
I'm just hanging out and not going to class because I want to cause trouble.
Knuckles was so bad that he would cause trouble. Sonic thought Knuckles was fucked. Shadow was next, and he was badder than Knuckles, but in a different way.
I am not going to be around much longer,
said Knuckles. He always did. And
Is that
into what he
Knuckles
was
in the
saying
high
because
school?
it was mysterious,
Where are you going?
said Tails, because he was curious.
I am going to kill my parents.
Shadow. See, this is how Shadow is worse than Knuckles. He did serious bad things. At least at the end of the day, Knuckles could sleep. Shadow was too dark for that. Oh my god. I'm going to go try out for the football team, said Espio. Espio was athletic like Sonic, but not as fast. But he had a horn on his nose that was good for attacking people in front of him, so Sonic thought he'd be great at football.
I'm gonna try out for the play.
Joey has the gay theater character. Charmby was loud and singing always.
Do not hurt my feelings.
Charmer was used to being hectored, so he was able to remove himself from his potent fury. Do you see
What?
Rogue just now? Said Espio. She is looking so hot in her tiny bra. Espio obviously wanted to kiss her deep.
You should ask her out.
But the prom was yesterday.
Well, that's okay. You can date anytime.
Well, that's okay. What? Oh.
Sonic
Then I'm
says.
gonna kiss her and sex her tonight. Espio was like a little boy looking at his mom's boob for the first. Sonic and Tails together were both looking at each other, and they wanted to help Espio.
We're gonna help you get a date.
Said Sonic and Tails at the same time simultaneously.
And we're gonna do it right now.
Said Sonic
Good
and
job.
Tails. Sonic and Tails both got up and both grabbed one of Espio's arms and dragged him across the room. Sonic did most of the dragging because he's stronger. And put him right at Rogue.
What is this about?
Said Rogue with a questioning sound. She blinked her eyelids quickly like a race car.
What do you want? Why are you here?
Espio looked right into her eyes with a passion like 100 barking dogs and said, Rogue, will you go out with me? Espio was sweating and there were drops of sweat dropping off her hands in front.
I don't know.
Said Rogue and looked at Espio. Rogue gave him a sexy look that made Espio feel in love.
Please do it.
Said Sonic and Tails together at the same time.
Okay, we can go on a date tonight.
Said Rogue. Sonic and Tails and Espio were stoked in a high five right there. By the time this night ended, one of them would get done with their first sex. Now here's the hard part. Have I put sex in her without getting in trouble? Sonic and Tails looked at each other and thought, uh-oh. And Espio walked out while holding Rogue's boobies because they were now boyfriend and girlfriend, and it's allowed to do it. Sonic High School, Chapter 5. It was at the end of the day in school, and it was time that Sonic and Tails and Knuckles got back at the bus stop to board.
All right,
all the way
yeah.
home.
We're on the bus now. No more classes.
Tails was so happy but sad because he is smart. Sonic and Tails sat down together, and Knuckles sat right in the middle of the aisle, which he usually did not do, but sometimes did when not everyone was on the bus.
How can we help Espio give sex tonight?
Said Sonic.
I don't
to Tails.
know.
The bus drove bumpy on the bump floor. So all the way out when they got off the bus stop. They
This is
normally got
garbage.
in the bus at just like always. Sonic ran out of the bus, and then Tails and Knuckles ordered.
Time to go home.
Said Tails, and they walked the rest of the way to home. And Sonic was in a different home than Tails and Knuckles because they were all in different families, so they did not live together. And Sonic made a dinner. Sonic's mom made Chinese food, and Sonic ate it, and there was a fortune cookie. And Sonic broke it open and ate the cookie part, and kept the paper that was inside that held a magical fortune on it. Sonic looked at the fortune and read it to himself inside of his head.
The path to glory begins at the base of your friend's penis.
Said Sonic inside of his head, reading the fortune cookie paper, and he knew it was a good sign that was about to happen tonight when Espio and Rogue went to sex. Then the phone rang. Sonic ran to the phone and picked up.
I have an idea. I can give Espio my invisibility hat. That's for the science competition, and he can use it to do sex with Rogue.
Sonic's mouth so wide, like the King of Fire finding out he's going down to New York City with only his fire powers. Sonic and Tails went to Espio's house later, which is not too easy to walk to normally for most people, but Sonic is super fast, so he ran there and helped Tails get there too, seeing as Tails was not as fast. They knocked on the house and Espio came out of the door. Here's my invisibility hat that you can use with Rogue tonight when you make sex in. It makes it impossible to see and impossible to hear you when you are wearing the hat, or when someone is wearing the hat wants you to also be impossible to see and impossible to hear. Scream
That
Tails.
was supposed to mean me,
Voice
but whatever.
was a little horse from ordering food with the horse lady whose hearing was locked in an earthquake in her childhood. Tails had to say things he wanted so loud that she would still say, "What?" And Tails wondered why she even had ears if she wasn't gonna use them.
Dang.
Imagine being deaf and somebody just writes on a piece of paper, why do you even have ears if you don't use them? Smeo grabbed the invisibility app from Tails' hands and said, "Cool, thanks," and kept going, so Sonic and Tails left and wished him luck from far away at their homes. Back at home, Sonic knew that it would be good that Espio would get the sex into row, and so then he could explain it to Sonic, and Sonic would know how to find Amy's sex spots even better, because otherwise he would have to read about it online, because all he knew was kissing, which wasn't really sex, but it was probably the same thing, and Sonic would just read about it online before talking about it anyway, and he would know the right words for the things then. Sonic sat up on his chair that was in front of Sonic's computer and opened up Sonic Instant Messenger and messaged Amy, who was doing the same thing but had her said, "Hey Amy, want to finally become true boyfriend and girlfriend by reaching sex this weekend?" Sonic waited a long time for his computer, and it seemed like Amy was not there because she did not respond to anything. Sonic played games online and beat all the final bosses because he was like an alien sent to Earth to destroy Rex and sent by others. Then finally Amy responded. What Amy said was,
No way!
Who's
was
Amy?
so shocked, his brain must have felt like a total idiot.
Okay, so Andrew, you're gonna be Sonic and random characters, okay?
Okay, so like when you say random, do I have to be Sonic's mom also?
Yeah, you do.
All right.
If he's the fastest guy, how is he gonna be up there first? Really fast, but not be able to get his journal out. It doesn't add up. There's a loophole, it's just bad. Oh, geez. Oh, that's this. I can get that. I know.
Yo, is that mom? Hello, mom.
Shut up. Wait, if the neighbors can smell his poop so bad, his mom's gotta be like dead or brain dead at least. I feel like I'm reading a story to a bunch of 6-year-olds. This is so badly written, it's unfunny.
This day was the worst.
Said Sonic.
Everyone thinks I'm a kid. I'm coming for you.
Whoa, that's a little gay, bro. You're coming for me?
I mean,
Eggman
Sonic
goes
does have
Eggman.
gay ball syndrome.
Little bitch Sonic gay ball guy. Ugh.
Damn, he untied her first?
Have a sex scene, and Josh and Andrew are gonna have to make moaning sounds the whole time. Yo, racism. I brought you a sandwich. Yo, racism. Bro fist. Bam. Yeah.
I feel you, Martin. I'm getting tired of this whole racism thing. So I think it's time to punch racism in the face with bars. Now, hold up, wait a second. This is getting me pissed. I'm effing done with racism. Man, it shouldn't exist. I've been